gets ridiculous, I have to lift myself up to get in this chair. Hi everyone, today it's gloomy. The fog has actually got thicker as the days got on. It's dark, it's damp, it's not a nice day outside. So what else am I going to do on this day? I'm going to read a book. This morning, in between doing the washing, some housework and some general wasting time on social media, I've been reading The Lion's Rampart by Robert Lowe. I've been slowly getting through this and I've finally cracked to chapter 8, page 189. Things are really getting messy, nothing's going to plan, and I'm kind of wondering how on earth we're going to end up in a massive battle later on, or even if my lead character is going to survive. I don't know much about this period of history, so it's all a bit of a shock to me at the moment. I have to say I was almost put off by a torture scene. It was so well described that I was really sort of about it. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to carry on. I'm glad I have, because it's a really good, well-constructed plot. It's just I'm hoping we don't get too many gory details, because that could be a real turn-off for me. And of course, we have to have a backup book, in case we get bored of what we're reading. Fat chance of that. This one's Cockheart by Peter Bazell. I haven't started it yet, but I've heard good things about it, so I'm looking forward to reading it, if I get the chance today. One of my favourite things to do, which I rarely get the chance to do anymore because of two young lads, is sit down and read a large, oversized book with nice glossy pictures and a cup of tea, and if I'm really lucky, a packet of biscuits. My current oversized book is The Making of Outlander by Tara Bennett. This takes us behind the scenes of season 1 and 2 with some beautiful glossy pickies, lots of juicy gossip, and some really nice insightful looks at the episodes and things like costume design, set design, music even. It's a real nice dip in and out of book. We call these coffee table books, but I wouldn't put my coffee anywhere near this. To be honest, I don't drink coffee. But a nice mug of tea and a warm blanket, yeah, I'll sit and read this quite happily on such a day as today. I've got one more book to share with you. I am a dabbling writer, and so I need to do research. My current one is Magnus Magnussen's Scotland, the Story of a Nation, which, as you can see, has lots of post-it notes in it, because I'm currently writing about the Jacobite uprising at Killiecrankie, so I need to know some facts and some details and some timelines. This book is a really well-written history of Scotland, right up to almost the present day. If you want an interesting read that gives you lots of facts, lots of balanced views, this is not just English versus Scotland. This is across the board, very balanced view of Scotland, its growth, its rise, its falls, its moments of triumph and its moments of absolute despair. I think it's really well structured. It's told chronologically, and it also has little introductions from Sir Walter Scott's books, which give you a flavour of what that chapter is about. The chapters are organised very neatly. I've got a passage on the Glorious Revolution. I've got a passage on the birth of a nation, 1707. So you can easily find what you're looking for in here. And it's also really easy to read. I find myself going through, reading one chapter and carrying on reading the next one without actually realising I've turned the page and kept going. So if you want to know something about Scotland, I recommend this book to you. So that's some of my books on this gloomy, miserable, damp day. Hopefully the weather will be a bit brighter tomorrow and I can go upstairs and film in front of the bookcase again. But we'll see. What books do you read when it's gloomy, cold and damp outside? When do you get the chance to read? Are you a flitting reader like me? A few pages here, a few pages there? Or do you get those luxurious moments to settle down and read a whole book in one go without being disturbed? I wish. Bye everyone.